Hello everybody, Landedkiller show here. Today we're going to be doing an overview of Bearn. I'm going to call this video Bearn First Impressions because I have only taken the ship out for one match here, so I want to be honest as to what the video is. So without further ado, let's start with breaking down our armor layout. See that we got a rather interesting one here. We got a 4 end plating 19mm, 4 armor end belt 83mm, hanger plating 50mm. We got the funnel right here, superstructure 10mm, and our deck all the way across is 24mm, which means that your high explosive from your higher tier cruisers to your 7 tier 8 is going to pierce through this pretty quickly. Side is 19mm. This armor belt of 83 continues. Let's see this better. Armor belt 83, 83, 19, 19, 19, 83, 83. Back here we have 50mm plating here again. We have this little slope here of 83mm, and then back here it's 19mm. Bottom is 30mm. Citadel bottom is 30mm. So let's take off this armor and let's see what's underneath, shall we? We can see our Citadel deck is 28mm. Small sections of Citadel armored slope at 60mm to 60 to 83. 19 here. Citadel torpedo bulkhead is 16. 16. Our Citadel armor slopes. Our bottom is 30mm. Our back of the warship is 16. Our front of the warship is 16. So this ship, the Citadel, looks to be just about waterline. So if you aim just a little underneath there, you should be able to go through. Let's look at our survivability. Survivability is 44,700. Torpedo damage reduction 19%. Kinda in the middle, I guess. Aircraft. We have some bombers. So our first, normal dive bombers, you know, got the 14,090 hit points. Speed 126 knots. Maximum speed 162. Engine boost time 22 seconds. Engine boost reload time 40 seconds. Size of the attack and flight 2. Aircraft per squadron 8. Bombs and payload 2. Maximum bomb damage 3600. Detectability range 10 kilometers. 16 aircraft on deck. Aircraft restoration time 62 seconds. We got our skip bombers. Have a little bit more health. Your base health is 1490 again, but I have the I have the equipment equipped, so it's up to 1602 here. See their maximum, same kind of thing going on here. Maximum speed 162, engine boost time 22 seconds, engine boost reload time 40 seconds, size of attacking squadron 2, 8 in the pack, 6,100 for the damage. Armor penetration capacity for high explosive 32mm, chance of causing fire 37%, number of bounces 2, detectability range 10, 16 aircraft on deck, aircraft restoration time 62 seconds. Now we're going to go take a look at our secondary armament. This is built on the basis of a Normandy class battleship. You can see we got some powerful 155s here. We have 8 of them. They're casemate mounted because this was built, I believe, yep, it was built in the 20s. That's why. It was built during the war. It probably wouldn't have casemates. So they're all over there. Got some up at the front here. Let's take a look at our AA guns. We have some small ones here, some 13mm ones here. We got some 37mm here. We got some 75mm here. Continuous damage 131. Priority sector reinforcement 35%. Fire range 3 kilometers. So this is going to be weak to incoming aircraft for sure. Keep that in mind. Let's take a look at our maneuverability. Maneuverability, 21.5 knots, so you're not going to be able to get out of anything in a hurry. So you're going to need to pay attention to where you position. Turning circle radius, 790 meters. Rudder shift time, 12.9 seconds. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Detectability by sea, 12.6 kilometers. 14.6 when ship is on fire. Detectability by subs. Operating depth 2.0, periscope depth 9.2 kilometers. By air, 9.2 normally, 12.2 when on fire. Assured detectability range 2 kilometers. Let's look at what I have for skills. I have air supremacy, improved engines, and sight stabilization because I wanted to focus on honing in on the aiming speed, so it doesn't take too long to drop the bombs. For my next skill, I'm gonna most likely go with enhanced aircraft armor or bomber fight control, just to tone down everything a little bit and get it more focused. So let's take a look at what I have for equipment. So I have Air Goose Modification 1 to bring the planes back because you have no rocket planes, so keep that in mind. So you got to be more conservative with your attacks. Aircraft Engines Modification 1 because I like to have that additional boost when I'm flying around. I have Skip Bomber Modification 1 to give me some more attack time for my skip bombers. Then Skip Bomber Modification 2 because I wanted to give the skip bombers more HP because they're going to be more effective in the current game. Dive bombers just get eaten up way too fast to really use them on this ship. I'll show you why here in a sec. Let's get into battle. Hope you all are having a good day today. What I've noticed with the channel is that the shorts perform better than the longer form videos, and it just bites. The shorts don't count toward the watch hours, only the longer form videos too. So if I make a video that's 2 minutes, that's going to count. But if I make a video that's under a minute, that's not going to count towards watch hours for monetization and all that. So, still hurting the impressions, but I'm going to try to get us back up. It's going to take some time. Here we go, Bearn. We're in co-op. Anybody famous here? Nope. A lot of okay, I'm going to have to play harder. Alright, so like I said, positioning is important. You don't want to be out in the open. The ship, because the armor's just bad. Alright. Start with some skip bombers because I want to hit them at range here for the first go around. Here we go. Starting my day out with some nice cherry Coke. It's good to have that in the morning. See that your engine boost, you only get 2 of them. You have to use those conservatively, and you get a whole bunch of fighters for some silly reason. Fighters can come in handy though. I suppose that's what they're trying to do, is they're trying to give it some more, trying to be the gimmick of it is the fighters, having so many of them. Just gonna try to drop some right here to intercept that attacking group there, and I'm going to look around for some destroyers or some cruisers, some battleships. Ideally, I want to see if I can find a cruiser with weak AA or a battleship with weak AA. That way I can get through, because your planes just get torn up so quickly in this ship. Speed up a little bit so I can get over here, get this Congo. See that the fighters are pretty effective on these planes here. The ship rather. Try going for an attack on the Congo because I know it has weak AA. Probably more of your ideal target is the ships with weak AA, especially with this ship, these planes, because they just get torn up so quickly. Alright, now we got our enemy Enemy Bearn. Just gonna try to line up a nice attack, and there we go. You have to be careful with your ships. I mean with your planes, because your planes are gonna get taken out rather easily like so. Here we go. So what I'm thinking about Bearn at the moment is that its planes get torn up rather easily, and that you're better off using the skip bombers most of the time. That's what I think about it. My experience so far has been mixed with it. It's not something I'm going to be pulling out all the time. Just because it's limited in its usefulness. It's worth the $25 to spend on it, only if you're an experienced aircraft carrier player. Only if you're an experienced aircraft carrier player. How did I do that? Well, you never want to hit the F key when you're flying around like that, because you just lose time. So that was a mistake on my part. I'm not going to claim to be the best CV player ever. I got a lot of work to do myself on CV play. I'm going to try to go after this Hawkins here. Going for a flight. See, your planes just get taken out easily. Like I said, that's one of the things I don't like about this ship, is that your planes just get torn up really easily. That's why I prefer the skip bombers. I'm trying hard to think about why they made the planes so easy to destroy, I guess. So, might just want to take the skills that protect you against AA damage as a priority on this ship rather than the site stabilization. Just what I would say anyway. Alright, gotta get a nice attack run in on this Hawkins. We're almost lined up perfectly. Oh, he's turning. Those bombs will hit hard, but like I said, your planes just get eaten up way too easily. Launcher we'll launch another group of the skip bombers, of the dive bombers again here. I guess the gimmick is that you get a bunch of fighters. I guess that's the gimmick of the ship. Seems like it doesn't perform as good as other aircraft carriers. Maybe it's just me, but aircraft just get taken out way too easily. For historical purposes, yeah, maybe if you want a historical collector's piece, I could see one in the ship, but its performance to me is just kind of mediocre. That's just how I see it anyway. I'm either overhidden or I'm not hitting anything at all. Try to go after this Congo, get a good bomb run on him, but I gotta be careful. See, my planes are already going down. Just lined up. See, now we finally hit something there. Your skip bombers are gonna be the ones you're gonna be going for more often with this ship. You end up getting it. I just don't. I just don't see what the redeeming factor of this ship is. skip bombers at tier 6 are nice. Your amount of fighters you get is nice. But your planes just get eaten up by AA quickly. And that's what's not nice. I had to really just sum it up here. Where would I put this if we had to use the old scale mouse used to use? I call this like meh Bodhi. You know, it's not up to snuff. Speaking of which, I haven't seen any posts by Little White Mouse lately. I wonder if she's working on some big project or something. Who knows? This feels like the passing of the torch has happened. A lot of our older ship reviewers are gone, or they're doing their own thing now. I need to go out a little bit. I'm going to come back in. We're going to drop another round on them. Your AA is just really not there for Bearn. AA range just isn't there, so keep that in mind. Skip bombers are your saving grace with this ship. Definitely lean into your skip bombers whenever you can, because your planes just get torn up way too easily. I suppose with the right skills you could really just do well in this ship. It's going to be a struggle. Be a struggle to pull off some good wins with this ship, not gonna lie. Didn't easy with the Soviet. Even though the Soviet's planes got torn up, they didn't get torn up as easily as this ship's planes. Gotta find the carrier and we gotta take them out. As for an update 10.11 overview, I will get to work on that right away. Rest this week, what am I thinking? Probably another tier showcase or another ship review here or there. We're just getting hit. I'm just getting hit in the algorithm right now, folks. So you just do your part, you know, just like, watch, and share this video. So when you take time to do that, it really helps out YouTubers a lot, especially myself. The reason why it's important is that it shows the videos more up in the YouTube algorithm when you do that. When you like, when you comment, when you share. So today's comment, let's say, what do you think the future aircraft carrier line for the French is going to be like? What are your thoughts? What do you think it's going to be like? Do you think it's going to be like how Bearn is here? How your skip bombers are good, but your dive bombers are really just torn up by AA? Look at this. They're getting torn up. Crazy. So it looks like you're close in. AA will take out the planes, but if you're facing an enemy Bearn in an aircraft carrier, you're probably going to want to use your skip bombers if you have them, or your torpedo bombers. Close range AA is strong, but long range AA isn't. You're going to use torpedo bombers or skip bombers on an enemy Bearn. I made a good video yesterday talking about how people need to just stop copying Mr. Beast, and they just need to be themselves when they're doing content on the platform. So it's well worth a watch. It's a Temple Run 2 gameplay. You're going to find that I'm going to be plugging my videos a little bit more strongly now, because algorithm's just tearing me apart right now. So I'm doing the best I can here. Like my content, please consider subscribing. It helps out. Don't forget to turn on notifications. And like I said in my last video, my goal for this channel is to get us to 1,000 in 100 days here. I think that's perfectly doable. Let's get to that 1,000 subs within 100 days. I think we can do it. Do a nice giveaway when we hit that, okay? Do a giveaway where I give away some good prizes. Let's say I'll throw in some premium ships and some containers if you guys would like. We hit that goal, I'll have a little live stream. I'll announce it in advance. We'll all get together and I'll do some giveaways. Live streams I always do here on YouTube. I don't do Twitch. Because if I sat there and I got partner on Twitch, yada yada, you have to only stream exclusively on Twitch. Kind of a bummer. So as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna have a nice live stream, probably in the afternoon time. We're gonna do some giveaways. Depending on when that is, we'll give away some containers, whatever the current containers are. We'll probably throw out some premium ships too, probably some tier 6s and below. I'm not rich enough to sit there and hand out tier 9 premiums left and right, if that's what you're thinking. I'm sure we can toss out a few tier 6, maybe a tier 7 or 2 premium here. We'll see. We'll see. As for Bearn, is she worth picking up? Historical value only, I would say, on that one. Until it really just gets some nice buffs to the... maybe the HP on these planes, I would just say historical value only on this one. If you like Bearn for historical value, go ahead and get her, but gameplay wise, you're going to struggle a little bit with the dive bombers. Skip bombers you'll do okay in. This is only like the second time I've taken out Bearn, literally. That's a struggle overall just to get good sustained damage in the ship. But overall, I picked her up because of historical value. I did a lot of convoy runs over World War II, transported gold across the ocean. All that. As for future content this week, I'm gonna try to get a tier showcase video out of the way. Maybe I'll do a funny thing with shorts. I'll see. It's all up in the air at the moment. Perfect alignment, go. There we go. Let's see, let's look at our results. Bad, you can see the fighters are probably the strong point of the ship. Bad. Right. Okay, now we'll go to port. We'll go see if we can get the animation to pop up here. It's supposed to be this funny animation where this is supposed to, where the elevator is supposed to pop up. So, let's see, is it going to do it? There we go. There's that little animation. There we go. See, it has this little elevator animation where it brings supplies up to the deck. Looks like a couple of bomber fuel. Looks like fuel and a couple of bomb supplies there by the looks of it. So, not bad. Collect my containers here real quick. Yeah, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Commenting down below helps too. Tell me what you want to see in future videos. I'm always looking for feedback. And obviously, if I see people doing advertisements and all that junk, I'm going to be removing those kind of comments. So don't post links in my comments if you're a scammer or whatever, I'm just going to end up deleting them. But as for others, I'd love to have a good discussion with you in the comments below. Tell me how your day was. Tell me what you think for the future French CV line. And have a good day. Thank you for watching.